Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here for a new mod map tour of, I believe it's Szpakowo? Or Szpakowo? Specco? I don't know. Szpakowo? I don't know. I don't even try any more than that. It's by Raja, Gplay, and Jankus. It is 982.13 megabytes to download, so be warned about that. It's quite the large download, and it is for all platforms. Now, I'm going to complain again about the required mods. To be fair, there's only 7 required mods, which isn't that many. The problem I have with it is 4 of those are large packs of buildings. And because of that, between those 7 mods, that adds, in addition to the 982 megabytes, that adds another 374 megabytes. So just a forewarning on that. It's just too much, I think, a little bit. But anyhow, I'm going to read the description and we'll get into it. That's enough for me talking about the required mods. I don't want to complain as much as I did yesterday. There was a map yesterday that came out that required 36 required mods, which is ridiculous. It says the map was mapped from real terrain from the central part of Europe. The map has been ported from Farming 22 to 25 with some modifications to make the gameplay more interesting. The map includes new crop textures, oil radish, new textures for deco bush, deco foliage, and ground foliage, new plow texture, added a construction mode, more painted plants and fields, added in construction mode, more painted plants and fields. Added seasonal decorations such as leaves, snowmen, wet roads when it rains, flooded meadows, Christmas lights and houses, artificial farmers in the fields. Several new sounds have been added to the map. New collectibles, there's 100 of those. Productions, biogas plant, mill, carpenter, sawmill, spinnery and tailor shop, 3 farms, space to build your own farm, diversified terrain, 3 large grain purchase points, 5 grazing areas to buy, lime station, warehouse with possibility of pallet purchase, animal trailer, mini forests. Let me scroll down a little bit here. License plates for the map region, 189 fields, including 67 meadows, ranging from 0.07 hectares to 9.35. 254 farmlands available for purchase, custom weather effects in different seasons, modified traffic vehicles, missions for transporting timber, felling dead trees, and crushing rocks, which that's pretty much standard. I don't think we've had a map yet that doesn't really have that. Okay, so yeah, here we are. Let's take a look at the map. Again, you got some bigger fields and a lot of smaller fields kind of tucked away in here. It's going to be a very highly detailed map, so I'm pretty excited to take a look at this one. If we go over here, we have our starting kind of area. We own that field, and we kind of have our starting little farm over there, which is nice. And we also have that area over there, it looks like, too. Why we have 2 farms or 2 farmhouses, I don't know, but we do. So that is what it is. Let me see if there's anything else we own around here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Okay, so we'll probably, since we're right here, we'll probably walk down here, take a look around this stuff, and then head back up over here and take a look around here. We got, oh my gosh, David's our neighbor. Oh boy. Scary, scary stuff. Okay, anyhow, we have the cow barn large, cow barn large, and cow barn starting out. So we have 5 cow barns. Good lord. And David wants us to mow a field. But anyhow, there are contracts. David's just a creepy guy. There are contracts on fields you do not own. Available to purchase on the map is the grain mill, sawmill, spinnery, and tailor shop, and we have no productions owned. And let's take a look at our vehicles. We start off with a Branther Power Spread Plus manure spreader. We have a Claas Evian harvester, a header for that, of course. A FarmTech DDK trailer, FarmTech EDK trailer, and then a FarmTech liquid manure and digestate spreader. Great Plains seeder there. We have a Govil baler. We have a sprayer. We have a John Deere 3650 tractor. We have a little cultivator there, the Kenoshi Eco cultivator. We have the Lizard MKS-8 to haul all your liquids around. Then we have ourselves, of course, a header trailer, a small plow. We have a Sammy Virtus 135 RV shift tractor, a Zeter Proxima, and that is everything. So we have pretty much everything you need to start off, which is great. But yeah, let's go ahead, and I don't know why we started right here. Probably, is there a bus stop there? Yeah, there's a bus stop there, it looks like, or a bench or something. Or maybe we just like the shade while we're right here. No, we're up here. Okay, so this is, maybe it's because there's a bench there. Okay, let's go ahead and, I'm going to give us a little bit more speed. Just to help speed things up. So we're going down the roads here. On the right-hand side, we have our first little sell point area. If we go back to our map. This is going to be our construction site sell point. We go a little further down the road, just off this way. Is it this way? No, it's the next one here. Yeah, just off this way we have, yep, service of some kind. I'm assuming the vehicle shop's up here. Yeah, so up here we have Ben's hanging out at the dealership. We have the vehicle shop, of course, up here. And then just behind it we have fuel trigger right there. So you want to get some fuel, you can do that. And there's also a sell point tucked around the back here, which this one is the Henrik's zoo sell point. I'm assuming that's not a zoo, but I'm sure it's not actually. I'd bet a lot of money on it. But anyhow, and this also loops out the back way here if you wanted to come around. And then we can head down this way. And actually, since we're here, let's just go and buy a car so you don't have to have me jolting around, you know, speeding up and slowing down. That'll just be a lot easier for us to hop in this bad boy and just tour the map with this. Eventually, I was going to do this anyways, but I figured, you know, we're already here. We might as well. So we'll finish looking down here, then we'll drive back up to kind of where the starting farm area is, or one of them is. I love all the the details are fantastic. Credit where credit's due. There's a reason this map is a large download. If you just want to plan a map to farm and you don't want a big download or anything like that, this is not the map for you. If you want a highly detailed map, this is perfect for you. Off to our left, we have the Spinnery sell point. We have Walter, and we also have the tailor shop. So, that's where? Up that road there? Interesting. Those are packed in there pretty good. Another entrance over here. Okay. Fair enough. Let's take a look at the map here. So yeah, we could... Oh, we also own this farm down here with two... How can we have like 7 farms? We own this farm, and this farm. Why do we have so many farms? We don't need that many farms. Since we're already down here, I don't know, let's just... let's head down this way a little bit more. We can come down here, take a look at this, and then we'll probably double back and then head out this way. And then if we head up around this way, check out this, and then maybe we can loop over and then head out this way. That'll probably be the best way to kind of see the whole thing. So we'll just kind of head straight down this way. Get out of these people's way. They're trying to pass me, which, fair enough. I would have just driven around me for sure if I just kind of passed out at the wheel there for a second. Get a sip of coffee there. Let's drive up this way. There's the guys even working on the power lines right there. I mean, there's just a lot of good detail on this map. A lot of good detail. This would be perfect for roleplay and whatever else. Like, just feeling like you're on a real map with things going on. This is the perfect map for that. I know I complained about the required mods. I get that it's to make it detailed and all this. It is what it is. The recrusher off to the right-hand side? Yeah, right over here. Yeah, recrusher in there. I just want people to know and be aware when they load in, because some people don't want to deal with required mods. Sawmill off to the side. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Let's go back to the map. Sawmill off to the side with Noah chilling over there. Yeah, we should be able to just... I think we're just going to have to flip a U-turn here. I think that's really the only way to get back up this way where I want to be. Okay. I'm going to zoom us out a little bit more, too, so you can get kind of more of a feel for the land. A little bit of a rough road, but I think we can handle it here. Yeah, we'll get back up here and we'll take a left. Oh, and before I actually forget, because I keep forgetting... Oh my goodness, well I hit a tree there, so perfect timing anyways. Before I get too carried away, I keep forgetting to mention this. This is findyour.farm. It's linked down below in the description. If you want to see a specific area, it's by Yoast Modding and Ogsy Gaming, by the way. If you want to look for in a specific area for a map, you can do that. Like there's, you know, maps here or whatever. You can see kind of where they are at in the world, or you can search for... You can either search for maps, or you can look for where a map that you're playing on is actually at. Like down there's one of the ones I did the other day, out of Piba, which is awesome. So yeah, it's a pretty cool site. You can see there's some numbers on there. You can zoom in, and then there's a bunch there's a ton of stuff on here. So it's pretty cool. I recommend checking it out if you haven't already. Again, it's linked down below in the description, but just wanted to quickly mention that before I forget. Usually I do it right after I do the mod description, or the map description, excuse me. So let's keep rocking though on the map tour here. That is if I can avoid hitting trees the whole time. That'll make it a little bit better if I can avoid that, but no guarantee on that for sure. All right, we want to go down this way, I believe. Yes. So off to the right-hand side here coming up is one of our starting farms, one of our 3 starting farms, which seems excessive to me. Okay, let's hop out. We'll go take a look around here. I need to turn off our super speed obnoxiousness so we can just run. Okay, so over here, what do we got going on here? Is this just... This looks like a sawmill. What if I buy this chunk of land? How much is this chunk of land? If I buy that... Oh, look at that. It comes with a sawmill. Or a carpentry point, excuse me. I'm assuming if I go here, I own that now. Okay. Yeah, fantastic. So, Yeah, there might be some little hidden gems on the map here and there, like that, which is pretty nice. Nice little farmyard. Again, we have a sleep trigger here. We also have a couple cow barns. Now, sleep triggers are over there. Cow barn over here. Alright, yeah, fantastic. 40 cows can go in there. And there's another one over here, which I didn't see where to put the cows in. For this one. It's the milk point there. Assuming it's probably inside. It probably could have come in the other way, I'm sure, but... nope, that's not it. Maybe on the other side outside these doors? Oh, there we go. Let's say I can't get the doors to open. Nope, don't see that there. Just keep wandering. There's a shed right here, just a shed. This looks like it goes in... This goes in the cow barn as well. And back out of the cow barn. Where do you put cows in this thing? I'm sure this is one of the modded ones that's part of like cow barn pack or whatever. Gosh, there's so many places that you can do all sorts of anything else, but not put cows in. Gosh, there's so many little... I just want to put cows in here. It's like a break room. Alright, I have no idea. I'm just going to give up on that one. No idea where you put cows in there, but there's a little farm there for you. Okay, we'll head down a little bit further here. I'm sure I came close to it, but I really don't care enough to keep searching that for years to come. Is that all part of that too? I guess I walked around there. Yeah, okay, no, I was on the other side of that. I just didn't come around that side. Okay, yeah, it's a cool farmyard. Don't get me wrong. I'm just confused why we have 3 of them. I guess you could sell one, all the other 2 off if you didn't want them, or keep 1 or 2, or whatever you wanted to do, I guess. I guess it gives you the freedom to do that, but it might be difficult to sell them with all the buildings on them. Here we have like a big animal dealer complex. We got Katie working here. We got the Katie sell point. Don't like the way that's phrased. We got the dairy over here. We have the animal dealer. We also have a liquid manure buy point. And we have the root crops sell point. So a lot of stuff going on here, actually. Quite a bit of stuff. Okay, yeah, and we're going to head up this road. This will take us up to the top of the map this way. Get a sip of coffee there. Perfect. Now get a better angle for us as we're driving up. Yeah, it's quite... There's honestly a ton of detail. I really like the detail on this map. It may not be for everyone. I know some of you guys are not going to care for it, but this is a really cool map, to be honest. There's a lot of really nice detail. You can tell the modders took a lot of time to put it together, which is really cool. Yeah, just all the sorts of different things that are happening all around on the map. Like the bales in that field over there. That field's not even one you can access, but, you know, there's just stuff happening. Especially all the season, you guys are stuck over there in the traffic jam. Someone's in the wrong lane. Okay, so here we have the warehouse. So I'm assuming you could buy some more pallets of stuff you wanted. We have the Spoctron sell point. We also have the Spock Pro SA sell point. And then we have a lime station, which that's a massive lime station. And then we should be able to just take a right up here. But yeah, that's a massive lime station in there. Oop, that's the edge of the map. Let's head up this way. But even, yeah, like the little bales sitting out in the fields and stuff like that. There's just a lot of good detail. A lot of good detail. And yeah, this should shoot us out down here. We actually might cut across this way. Is this a field that's just... This is just a field you can't buy that has decorative bales. You can drive through them at least, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, this is just... You can't buy this field. It's just a decorative field. To kind of give you the impression that there's farmers out and about doing their thing. Which is pretty cool. I'm going to try to go across this ditch here. That was actually pretty smooth. Nope, it wasn't pretty smooth. Never mind. And we hit a fence. Typical, typical. All right, let's get back on the road. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, and like there's animals out and about here. There's just a lot of good detail to give you the feeling that this is an alive map. That there's things happening. You're not the only one here. Normally you feel very alone on the maps. There's not, you know, there's AI traffic and AI people, but that's about it. And they're not everywhere. There's no other farmers doing things, which... If you didn't own the fields, they would be farmed by someone, most likely, in the real world, so. Okay, it's going to save it. That's fine. We have David up around the corner, so we'll just have to drive by him as fast as possible. But here we have a cow barn and just a farmhouse. Oops, if I click it. And then we have a field out back, it looks like. So Let's just go ahead. We'll hop out and do a quick little walk out through here. Assuming this will just, that'll open up there. Farmhouse. Got a few things parked around here. It's a nice little yard, actually. I love the bricks on that. That's beautiful. And here we can put 60 cows in there. And then I'm assuming, is there a way to get to the back to be able to go to your field? Yeah, okay, good. I was about to say. Perfect, yeah, so you can come out this way. Oh, we own a couple fields over here. We own that field as well. I just noticed that on the map. You can buy this land. You can buy all the land back here as well, which is pretty cool. I'm assuming that'll be a bunker silo if you buy the land there. But yeah, you can come back out through here. That way you can access some of your farmland and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So, I like that. Alright, last thing. We just have... Okay, we have our little farm over there and then another couple things back in that corner. So yeah, we're just heading out this way. And then this wheat field on the right-hand side here, this is also our field starting out, which I totally missed, which is my fault. Alright, we'll head up this way. And we'll take a right at field 56 here, coming up, which is going to be this little dirt path right here. And this will take us out to our third and final farmyard, which maybe I'll just drive around this one, since it's pretty open. Is there a cow barn up here? I believe there is a cow barn up here. Yep, there's two cow barns up here, of course, makes sense. Bunker silo there, it looks like, as well. Yeah, a couple more bunker silos, actually, quite a few bunker silos. Yeah, that's quite nice. You own this little field right here as well. So you have this little grass field here you can do some silage work with and stuff like that, which is nice. Honestly, that would probably produce enough silage to care for the cows in these two cow barns, because you can get a lot off of grass fields. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna cut straight across these fields here and then take a right. There's just always we just go up that way, over, and then back down anyway. So this is just saving us 30 seconds off the map tour for your guys' sake. I know it's a little long for a map tour anyways, but this one's going to be a little long. I try to be as respectful of your guys' time as possible. I just like to give you guys a quick overview of maps as we're going, and I like to hit tires and stuff like that and get stuck on them, so that happens too. Okay, so here we are, and like just look at all the details in this yard, like just to demonstrate. There's flowers in our car, that's fine. But just to demonstrate, like just the broken down harvester, just the rusty buildings and everything. It's just quite nice. But yeah, up here we have the grain mill. And we have the Fit Plon sell point. So you got all that going on up here. But yeah, and even like just tractors and things parked everywhere. It's pretty cool. So I like that. Let's go ahead and hop into flight mode. And again, I love all the bales and stuff on the fields out and about. It'd be cool if they had like some tractors and stuff. Maybe like some stationary balers and things out there, sitting out there. I think that'd be another thing to set it even more apart. Well, now, here's one of our farmyards. 2 cow barns on that one. It's kind of hard to see where the edge of the map is, which is a good problem to have. Like, there's the edge right there, but I couldn't see that until I got up close. It's very well blended. It really is super well blended into the environment. Like, this is probably one of the best map edges I've ever seen. I mean, I literally almost drove into it over here because you just can't tell. It just looks like there's things happening. And it looks like you're supposed to just keep driving. Like, this is where I almost drove into the edge. But yeah, there's trees. Those trees. See, I was like, oh, there's a forestry plot, but no, it's outside the map. I can't even tell. It's if they fool you when they have the map edge the way it is, and you run into the map edge, the map maker has done their job. Truly, they have. And there's a BGA over here, which we never stopped by, so I apologize, missed that. But yeah, this is quite a nice map. Honestly, it is. There's the animal dealer complex there. This looks like they got stuff working and stuff like that. I really like that. Just a lot of really good detail. I mean, it is a big download. It's almost a gig download, but I mean, Silver and Forest was bigger than that, so compared to Silver and Forest, you have about as much detail, if not more, on this map. So, yeah, debris crusher sell point right there. You got sawmill, forestry, all sorts of stuff. Let's go back over to the center, and then we'll kind of wrap it up here. That's one of our farmyards out there, and then we have kind of our small one up over here. And of course, there's lots of sell points and things I'm flying over. But yeah, so here's kind of this strip of land here is ours. You can come out the back. You own that field and that wheat field there, and you could buy this land around here. You can buy pretty much everything, which is kind of nice. You can buy David's house, which I wouldn't want to live there. But yeah, you can buy whatever you want, which is pretty cool. So anyhow, that's what I got for you guys on this map tour. Very highly detailed map, very well done. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.